Hello?
Shalom.
I picked up the last time, motherfucker.
I picked it up, but it was saying no answer, so I don't know if it was still connecting.
How you doing?
I'm dandy. How was your skit?
You're not supposed to say that out loud.
Ah!
My God. Yeah, Shannon, I just got a new car. I just got a new car today, too. Like, I got, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't say. Did you deposit that $5,000 check?
I went to the abortion clinic, too. What else you want to tell the people?
Did they get all the baby out there?
Yeah, right. I mean, I don't understand. Like, what, are we supposed to tell all the business that we talk about behind the scenes?
Paco. Okay. What's up?
I got a raise today. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what else. I don't even have a job, but I got a raise today. Like, I don't know what. I'm done. What's up?
Nothing. We doing a last call Sunday show.
Okay.
Cause it's the last motherfucking Sunday for January. So you ready?
Hell yeah, I'm ready in this bitch.
What's up, y'all? I'm Shan from She Gets a Podcast, and that's Paco from Nuts and Guts Podcast. And did I think I sent Paco this video on IG of this family at home, and something happened and a question was asked, and basically this wife was with her husband, and she basically alluded to the fact that he can't make her come. And so the question was, could you be with somebody that could not make you come during a session? My answer would be no. What would your answer be, Paco?
I think this is a women's problem.
You don't think men don't come from the person that they married?
It ain't a lot, and if they do, they probably wear shower curtains for bed to bed, like a bonnet. I don't know. I don't know. This is like, yo, man, she can't make me come. Like, it's dudes that be like, yo, she ain't gave me none.
Yeah.
I think for the most part, if I could safely speak for majority of men, that they can, as long as they get in there, they can come.
I think there's a big group of men faking like they came and they didn't, and they wait till their wife goes away or whatever, and they just yank one off.
Yeah, that got to be a bad relationship to be in.
Oh, for sure, it's miserable, and they're faking like they're okay because they would rather deal with someone that they ain't got to worry about versus a woman that everybody else wants.
Yeah. But why lie about it though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that's really benefiting anybody. And if you tell a person that, hey, I can't come, you're not pleasing me, and then they just just kind of like shrug their shoulders, like it's time to move on.
If you have the balls to move on, a lot of people just can't suck up that this is like a big important thing for me, and this is why I'm ending my relationships because they can't make me.
I mean, Sam, that's probably why I'm single now, because there's just certain shit I'm not putting up with,
Because when I wanted to ask this question, I had to instantly be like, being in a relationship where there's no cheating, there's no side relationship, and there's no open relationships. Because I think when people have side relationships, a marriage with someone that can't make you come can actually work because you're getting your needs met somewhere. It's just not with that exact person.
Oh, so you cheating? Is what you said?
I'm not cheating because I'm not in a relationship, but I'm just saying when people do cheat, I feel like if they are in a marriage that with a person that can't make them come, I feel like that marriage probably lasts longer because that side person is keeping that marriage balanced. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah. I don't know. Every time I've ever cheated, man, I always just felt guilty. You
Like
know?
instant.
Oh yeah, like you could tell. Like I start taking it out on on my girl or whatever. Like it's like I feel like it's like almost like instant. Like you shouldn't have did that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Were any of your people that you cheated with repeats?
Oh yeah, I had a bunch of repeaters.
Mm.
Yeah.
So why didn't you just be with them or they was cheating also?
Um. I mean, 9 times out of 10, like everybody was doing whatever the fuck they wanted to do anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Um. I don't know. I don't know. Like I don't know why men don't say, but hey, like I have confessed before.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
confess, and that it was the worst. Like you know what I mean? Like I was constantly put in a courtroom. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, oh, where you going? Where you at? Call me. The anonymous FaceTime, like, yo, let me see your surroundings. Like, bitch,
Yeah.
if you don't go somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Like, Judge Judy,
Yeah.
Judge Maybelline, all the great judges.
You
That's
so
that's what
stupid.
I was in that courtroom.
Do you feel like if a person can't get over, not even get over, but get past the fact that this thing did happen where this person was cheating in the past and I chose to stay in this relationship. Do you think if you cannot give this person um the freedom and the space to just be honest and you not do shit like that, like tell me where you at, show me who you around and all that extra shit, do you think that pushes them to cheat more and gives you like a green light to cheat more because you're already looked at like you're cheating anyway? Or do you think people who can't honestly forgive and move past the fact that that person once cheated in the past so they can have like a healthy relationship, do you think they need to just be honest and be like, okay, I can't be in this relationship because I'm gonna accuse you every time you go out?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like, I in those situations, it's just like, hey, I might as well, if it's like when I was a kid,
Mm-hmm.
you weren't supposed to leave out the house. You weren't supposed to do something. And
Yeah.
if you know that the other, like your mom or your parents know what you doing or what you possibly may be doing, you might as
Mm-hmm.
well go big. You might as well get all your fun out.
Yeah.
You better go big before you go home. Cause you don't
Right.
know when you're gonna get to see the light of day. You know what I'm saying? But the older I get, Shan, to be honest with you, be serious with you, the older I get is just saying, man, I don't think it'll work. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Like because it's like, hey, um, you know, it has to take two solid people that's gonna be honest with each other. You
Yeah.
know, and then you have to be honest about why you cheated though.
Mm.
And when you being sometimes when you being honest about why you cheated, a
Mm-hmm.
lot of times that come across as you blaming the other person. Well, if you would have sucked my dick on Tuesday like I like it, then I wouldn't have to. But he's actually telling you
Yeah.
what's wrong. But then somebody or a family member, one of her girlfriends, is gonna be like, no, 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 no. he shouldn't blame you. He's supposed to put up with your dry ass mouth, your dry ass pussy, and y'all from death do us part. Like, it's all this stuff that it's just like, man, I don't even want to hear that shit. Like, and I don't think it'll work no more. I used to say it'll work out. It won't. Because then the paranoia of you thinking she doing something on you, and then you always worried about her get back and all. Like, no,
When I tell you, cheaters be the most paranoid people on earth.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it's like the dirt that they be on be so heavy, and so like, Nick, I can't even believe I'm getting away with this shit. That the idea of someone not even doing that to them is like, oh, I don't put it past them because I'm doing it.
For
And
sure.
it's kind of like you turn into your worst, your mirror of your doings is like the worst thing ever, because you can't fathom why somebody wouldn't do you like this. So it starts to eat you. So you're really not comfortable. It's kind of like kingpins and drug dealers and shit. Yeah, you got all the money, you got all the access, but you're never comfortable. You got the big house, the vacations, you get all this shit, but somebody's always coming for your head, or somebody's always trying to do something slick behind your back. That's why I'm just like, I could never be in a relationship with a drug dealer. I could never, be the daughter of someone so like and awed about, because somebody's always finding a way to get in their position or get in their place. Or even my friends, I'm just like, I don't know if you my friend for real or you just my friend because my husband is this or my dad is this. And it's just a really fucked up position to be in, but a lot of people will be in those positions. But my other question is, would you be offended if you put in all this session work, quote unquote, with your person you with? Do you hear this? Do you hear this silence? Yes, this is a space where your ad could be played about your product, where your ad could be played about your business, about your show, because I believe we can all be great on different shows and platforms. So if you're looking for ad space right now, your ad could be playing here instead of me talking and instead of this silence. So next time when I do an episode and you want to promote your show, your business, or your services, hit me up at shegetsit.pod@gmail.com. Now back to my show. Don't say I never gave y'all anything. I'm giving you this space to be great. Or your wife. And when you were done, they rolled over and they grab a vibrator or something to get off. Would that be offensive?
Of course, yeah. I like that. Wouldn't that's never a good feeling, Yeah. I mean, no matter how many times you nut, like, yo, I'm good. Like, not like,
yeah.
It starts to wear on the person to say, like, yo, I'm really not satisfying you, so.
What if you tried everything? You just can't do it.
It's still disappointing. It don't matter. Like, yo, she not into you, fam. She not.
Yeah.
I don't really think the person is into you. Or they won't let go of something. The reason why they won't, maybe it was something that happened in their past. They're just like, nah, I'm never going to let my emotions, get attached to this person.
Yeah, I can honestly say I've never cared about a man getting off or being 110% pleased if I really don't like him like that.
Yeah, no, I got you.
And I'm just like, sir, like, there's nothing here. Like, To me, I don't know what the percentage is for you, but to me, for me, in order to get a climax or to come multiple times, I'm going to need like, let's say if we had to break this down from like 100%, I need like the communication to be like 20% of that, right? And then the physical attraction, believe it or not, is like 5%. Because you either look good to me or you don't look good to me. There is no kinda. There's no in between. It's just you are or you're not. And then the quality time for me, if I actually like being around you or actually like your company, is like 60%. So if I don't even be around you, period, or I don't, it's not cool to spend time with you, then you're never going to get me there at all. Because for me, it's like mental first. And then I have to, the love part is like 15% of it. But everybody's, what they get off on is different.
For sure. You know, I like this. I like the call. You know, throughout the day, like, hey, everything good, right? You try to get it preheated. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you
You know,
heard the text or the call with the big eyes?
yeah, you preheat the oven. When you putting that meat, but before you put the meat in there, you know what I'm saying?
Oh god.
You'll just put the meat in the cold oven, you know?
Yeah.
So
Paco
I like
say,
to call, and
okay.
say, little things,
What happens on the call, Paco?
It's hot and ready, it's ready.
Oh shit. Um, I could only imagine what these calls are. I don't know. I know that there are married people not getting off by the person they're married to, but there's just like no way I could be married to a man and use a toy to get my nut. It's just not happening. I don't care how much
Yeah,
money you make. I don't care how long I've known you. I don't care what our friendship was or is. I just can't do it.
yeah.
And I'm not saying that the sex is more important than everything, but I'm just saying like I don't want to ever have a reason to think about somebody else in your position.
Is it an age where it's not important anymore?
No, not for me. I want to be fucking in my 80s.
Is that possible?
Oh, it's gonna be possible if I make it there.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I don't ever want to not want
Yeah,
that.
I would love to see that, like 80-year-old porn or something, like, or it's like an older couple, like, yeah, I'm 85. You know what I'm saying?
You want to see all that skin swinging?
No, I just want to see if it's. I want to see what it look like.
This shit gonna come out like dust. um, I don't know. Like, if you can't orgasm, what are y'all doing then? What's the next pro if you can't? You can't get one off. If a man can't get one off, what's the next pro? Is it good head? A lot of men like to say that they can't come off a head.
I mean, I don't know, man. If she ain't got no teeth at 80,
Listen,
shit.
let me calm you down.
Yeah.
Listen.
Hell yeah, get them gums. And put some of that numbing gel for the dentures on your gums. Hell yeah, you talking about ecstasy.
And this is
Go on
why
and get that shit out the medicine cabinet. Go on and get it.
this is why old folks home be having all these STDs because they nasty.
Yeah, well.
They be getting it in.
I don't know. I know that's how I'm gonna be. Man, my kids put me in the home. I'm gonna be riding around that motherfucker in my hover around like, yo, what's up? You try? I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up around 1, 2.
Oh no! Listen, we got messages. I'm
Uh-oh.
scared. See who this is.
Yo, showing love, peace to both
What's up?
parties. Blk Paco, you know what I mean? She gets it. Bless up. How you
What's up?
living, yo? I get y'all. I'm seeing y'all topic. It's a pretty controversial topic, but yo, she gets it. I feel like it's a contradiction there,
What?
because I don't think you're gonna give it up to somebody who you don't like being around in the first place. So explain that part. You know what I mean? Please.
So, okay. So this happened to me. You already know how I pick my people. I get to know them first on a friendly tip, and then probably become friends if I like being around you. But just because you like somebody as a friend or they cool to be around doesn't make them like a good partner for you either. And I had to realize that 2 times. No, three times I realized that just because they're good people or you close to them and you want the best for them doesn't mean sexually they can please you. A lot of men feel like, if I like you and you like me and we want to fuck, the sex alone should be enough. And for me, that's not it. Like if I have no mental plans for us, or I don't see like the pro in you, or mentally you're just not appealing, there's not gonna be no get off for me sexually. I'm not gonna give you shit. I'm gonna know that I'm able to give you like a level 12 of fucking, and I'm gonna give you a 6 because I know you can't take me to where I need to go. And to me, the older I get, I'm just like, if the fucking is not gonna be what I want out of it, not saying I don't want to give you something good, but if I can't get the level that I need to get out of it for the time I'm spending, I'm not coming. It's sort of like you're not gonna pay thousands of dollars for a piece of equipment that can't do everything that you need for it to do. So that's how I look at it. So that's what I mean by, like, sometimes the person that you are in a relationship with and the relationship is good, the fucking is not great. If I got to think about somebody else in order to get my nut off, then we have a problem. And sometimes you
No,
can't
I
tell.
was just saying I agree with that.
Yeah, you can't tell somebody like there's nothing that you can do. I'm just not like sexually. You don't do it for me. Because to me, when a woman sexually is attracted to a man and then everything else in the relationship is good, I want to figure out every day how I can be better for you. I want to figure out, since the last time I gave you head and you thought that was ridiculous, how can I top myself? And if I don't want to top myself and I don't feel like you're deserving of me topping myself, I'm I'm not going to be any good to you at all. I'm just not. And it's not about me getting mine. I want both of us to get ours. But if it gets to a point where you're instantly getting off because I'm doing something good for you and you can't do something for me, especially if I tell you, and I will watch porn with you and direct you on what it is that I enjoy, and you're still not getting it, then there's nothing left to do here.
Now, listen, I understand that, but I don't think me personally, don't tell me what to do.
I
You know what I'm
don't
saying?
want to tell you what to
Listen?
do.
Is it a way that a woman can adjust herself? Because if the sex is good,
Yeah.
like, yo, man, this thing he got good dick, but
Yeah.
he just, is it a way that maybe, hey, why don't you know what I'm saying? Is it a way that you can move around where you don't necessarily hurt his feelings? And it's
See,
the same thing.
see,
It's the same thing with men versus women. Like, yo, is it a nice way where you be like, look,
no.
you bite my shit one more time, I'm gonna fuck you up.
No, this is what you gotta say. Don't be biting my shit. That's what you gotta say. Like, oh, uh, because when you the bitch on it, I'd be like, oh, I really hurt. Stop. You know what I'm saying? But it comes a time when you have to be like, fuck your feelings, if we really want to have a honest relationship and we really want to get this part right, I need you to do this. This time, direct me one time and we good. Like, I don't need you to constantly be telling me. And I think sometimes men get lazy and just feel like, if I got a big dick, if I do everything else for her, I make sure she has money, I'm going to just come in here and stroke her, she should be good. I'm going to make sure I put my mouth on it, she should be good. And sometimes I'm just like, nigga, stop. Just fuck me. Because you can't do it how you're supposed to do it. And I don't want to have to tell you. To me, if I have to tell a man how I need to be fucked, you can't be my man. Because I don't want to be the teacher. But I don't mind a man telling me how he wants to be fucked or telling me to fuck him a certain way. Actually, I invite the shit. But I don't want it to be the other way around. Like, that's not appealing to me. If I have to tell you over and over again how to do something to please me or the way that I like it and you still not getting it, there's nothing else to do. I can't do nothing for you. Take me back to where you got me. Like, I can't do anything for you. This is the wrong purchase. We are not one. And that's just as how I am. That shit is just, I don't know. It's a turnoff. It's a turnoff to have to teach the man that I'm with, especially repeatedly. I hate repeat myself. Like, if you can't eat pussy, or you can't eat pussy. And if the last 10 bitches like the way that you eat their pussy, go find those 10 bitches, because I ain't it.
Yeah.
Like, I would never want to keep giving head to my husband for 15 plus years and I'm not doing it right and he don't tell me. Yeah. I need you to tell me.
But what if it's like, what if people is cool with mediocre? You know what I mean? I don't think everybody is designed to be a porn star in the bedroom.
You don't have to be a porn star, but you actually have to have the want to please the person you're with. And if you if you can't please the person you're with, I need you to either at least want to learn how to, or allow.
I understand. All I'm saying is everybody ain't gonna be Mr. Marcus though. You know what I'm saying? Or Wesley Pipes.
I don't want no Wesley Pipes.
Who you like?
I've had.
Who you like?
I've had the disability dick. And,
oh, you're gonna need a wheelchair.
Yes, just because.
Yeah, okay.
Just because it's really big don't mean he's doing anything.
Yeah.
And that's unfortunate, but I've had it, and I'm just like.
But don't women look like, you know, because my shit like 3 inches. You know what I'm saying? You know, women just like me because my hair curly. Once my hair fall out, it's over with. Look, all I'm trying to say is, look, all I'm trying to say is, what do
Oh.
All right, so you trying to tell me women don't say, "Oh, girl, he hung like a horse," and this is not a trophy cake? Like, don't women say that? Like, it's like, yo, I had a 12-incher.
No, I don't want no fucking 12-incher. I can do shit for you. Okay? You go to pee after you have somebody with a big dick and your pussy just echoing with faucet blood. I'm just like, I can't.
I'm about to get that surgery though.
Don't.
I'm about to get the surgery.
I am a medium queen. Like, medium energy, dick energy, that's me.
Yeah.
I don't need it small. I don't need it super big. I need it in medium. Like, if I could swallow it and give it back to you, that's the right size. But if I have if I have to inch my shit, and I can't get it all, and I have to get the other on a different day, I can't do shit with you.
Yeah.
Because I need to be able to use my throat after we're done. I need to be able to walk to my car without everybody being like, "Oh yeah, she just got fucked." Like, I don't want the whole world knowing that I partake in a session with you the next day.
Yeah, I'm not looking at the neighbor's house like that, though. You know what I'm saying?
Not even the neighbor. It could be people at work.
Oh, you just got fucked in the broom closet. I knew they was fucking. I knew they was fucking.
I don't want everybody to know. Every time, that cowboy. You can't have that boy every time. I'm not bow-legged.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I'm gonna play another message.
Yo, old folks get it popping too now.
They do.
My aunt just went ahead and got married 60. You know what I mean? And it's not impossible.
Hey, my parents got married when they was in when my dad was in his 50s when he got married. You know, I mean, if you a freak, you're gonna be a freak till the casket drop.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly the same way as you. She gets it. If I'm not connected mentally to someone, I can't even come. Like I can't even feel anything. If a guy goes down on me, I won't feel anything if I'm not attracted to him. And I had to learn that too, because I had to learn that in the hard way. So yeah.
Listen, and not the hard way that she liked. So it's unfortunate.
Oh yeah, love, you make it too easy. They cannot go wrong fucking with you. That's a fact. Hell yeah.
I don't know. I, you know me. I welcome honesty. Like if I'm doing something wrong, I want you to correct me. I'm not scared of correction. My feelings don't come first. I want you to be honest with me, and then I can deal with my feelings about it later. Maybe we can soften up the way that you said it, but I'm never be like, don't be honest, or don't tell me that, or why would you tell me that? Next thing you know, it's going to be a pleasure doctor or a pleasure therapist calling my phone talking about your husband made you an appointment. Nigga. He wants me to teach you how to provide proper oral. You know what I'm saying?
I heard it's a real person like that in like Chicago.
I'm about to interview one for the podcast soon.
Yeah, let me get her on mine too. You know, matter of fact, I want to do this one face to face. I want to see what the hype is about, ma'am. Let me come. I will pay for all my travel expenses.
You're so stupid.
I want to be one of them massage dudes that be running around and he greasy and she greasy. Like, yeah. Come on, man. Let me bend you over, Shan. Come on down there. And be like, no, it's okay. It's okay to be naked together. And I'm just gonna throw this Crisco. I would splash this Crisco grease on your back, on your backside.
Not Crisco.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't be having no massages like that. That's crazy.
But listen, if I could be sexual like that and make some money,
yeah,
man,
yeah. Just anybody like massaging me and you just getting hard massaging me and we not together, like can't do
you don't think that's a good? You don't like that idea?
No, I don't like people who I don't like being aroused by me.
I would tie my shit down. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got to be like that. But that would be like a prompt, like on the website, like click here if you want something extra. My services be like DoorDash. You know what I'm saying? Look, if you want extra meat, be like the extra $3.99. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Extra meat.
If we DoorDash for massages, like, yo, man, if you want extra meat, with a little tongue. You know what I'm saying? Extra, it'd be extra. You know what I'm saying? But if not, we just keep scrolling. You know?
Is it choking extra?
Huh?
Is choking extra?
Yeah, all that'll be extra. You want to get choked. You want to get burped. Some people want to get hit hard in their back. I'll burp you. I'll burp you a few times. Look, I'm trying to tell you. It'd be like it not DoorDash, it'd be like door massages or door to door massages or something. It'd be something like that, and then we could just, you just hit the prompts, and then it ain't got to be awkward. But okay, you said you wanted that on a survey on the website. We good. Like then you gotta, just to be so it's consensual. You ask again, but yeah, I really clicked on that, and they be like, okay, cool.
You gotta get a verified code that go to their email. Confirm that this request the Paco meet and greet.
Yeah, it's the second form that pop up. Like you gotta sign this.
Yeah.
Other than that. He gonna be tied down. He gonna be strapped to my leg. You know what I mean? And then everything else is just regular business. But if he becomes unstrapped, just know you needed to sign the waiver. You can't do this before I get there. Now, depending on how fine she is, then that may be discussed at that time of the appointment.
Oh, okay. There's conditions.
Yeah. Door penis. Door massages.
You gotta make it, not so obvious, so we could call it Paco's meet and greet.
Is it meat?
Yeah. Please check out She Gets It shop on Teespring. The website is in the description for this show. All right. I got merch on there for the show for those who would like to wear their support or show their support that way. You can support the She Gets It show and podcasts and merch on that website. And if you can't get the website, just remember www.whoisshan.com, and you can support me on other shows too and other places to shop for merch. Let's get back to the show.
MEAT or meet EET?
No, meet and greet.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Did you order this? I ordered the salami for 5:00. You know what I'm saying? Gotta make sure the feds don't be on it.
Yeah. You want the meat tray?
Yes.
You want the meat tray?
Assortment.
Yeah. Meat assortment.
I don't know. I think it's some other things that may make women or men not climax. It could be they're not stimulated with mind or physical. Bad sexual experiences. Depression. I know there's a lot of people right now having depression sex and nobody's getting off. They just fucking because we just house. Arranged marriages. Like I can never do arranged marriage. How you gonna arrange me with somebody that I'm supposed to like fucking? And it could be again a mind over matter thing. There is a word for people who have issues getting orgasm. It's called an orgasmia. It's a term for people who have a hard time meeting sexual orgasm levels. I would hate to have to discuss that with my doctor. There's creams. There's creams for this, and different meds for this. I don't even know if people are aware of all of the types of ways you could climax. It could be from the clit. Those are the ones where you really don't have to do much. You just have to know where is the most sensitive place to touch. It could be vaginally. It could be anal. Don't Try me, don't try me. Okay? It could be a combo of sorts, or it could be different zones. So, like the nipples, the neck. There are people that get off on people touching their elbows and their knees or their ears. But I think it's very important for women, especially because I don't think men have an issue trying to figure out what gets them off. I think women who want to battle with, oh, I don't do that, or I don't masturbate. That's not ladylike. How the fuck you gonna say you don't do that and then turn around and expect this man to figure out what pleases you and you can't even tell him? So I think it's very important for women to explore themselves and figure out what they're attracted to, what really gets them aroused, so they can communicate that to this person that's really trying to figure them out. So, me spending a lot of time with myself, I think I have myself figured out.
Do you think that kind of fuck it up for the next person though? All the toys and stuff like that. You didn't vibrated the sensitivity off of your pussy.
It depends. It depends on if that lady, has spent a lot of her Amazon Prime money on toys and shit.
But look, I can't keep up. I can't keep up with Mr. Man. You know what I'm saying? If you want me to do this pulsating and all this other shit, like nigga,
oh god, I haven't. I don't. Preferably, I don't like it. I would rather just it be me, myself, and I.
Some of them things be having 30 settings.
I know they do.
Remember Knight Rider, the show? It got turbo boost, pursuit, extra pursuit mode. Like, yo, this thing just going 300 miles an hour.
You stupid.
This motherfucker, he got voice recognition. That's not your voice. Who is that talking? Where's Keisha? Where's Keisha? That is not your voice. I'm looking for Keisha. Let me get setting. Let me get setting 69, please. Number 69 setting, and motherfuckers they turn on the setting. Like, my man can't compete with that shit.
Man, men have toys too. I saw that thing with that mouth that y'all could play with.
Man, that thing, man. Listen, I'm not even that big, but it won't even fit in there. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. Yo, man, I think they call it like a flashlight or something like that. Man, keep them things away from me, man. One of my girlfriends like, yeah, I'm on my period, but I did get you this. I said, man, if you don't get that Silicon Valley.
So if your woman took a molding of her privates and she gave it to you, especially if you did business a lot, you want to take it?
I mean, yeah, I would do something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's still like the same, no?
Of course it ain't the same.
I mean, honestly, to the audience, ladies, how would you feel if you came home and your husband in the closet fucking Silicon Valley? You know what I'm saying?
Why you in the closet fucking me, but you ain't? But I'm petty enough to be like, nigga, if we in an argument and we not talking, oh, you not fucking me and you not fucking the molding of me. Bring that shit in here. Put it in my car and lock it. You ain't fucking me when I'm not here. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Toys ain't for me. Like, the balls don't slap. I need the balls to slap. If the balls ain't slapping, I ain't clapping.
Yeah, no, I feel it.
The difference. What we got on this line?
Oh, god damn it, hiccups. Ruining my intro. Hold on, I'm gonna try this again. Oh my god.
I think some people put too much emphasis on coming and not enough emphasis on getting there, enjoying, having a good, like, you might not even, but you could still have an amazing time. Like, you don't need to force it. Like, it's not every day. Like, you can still have a great experience. Relax into it.
I like her voice.
Yeah.
Relax
into it.
All I needed to hear is that voice. I'm good.
I'm done.
Advice for Valentine's Day. What should I do? Like, what's your favorite techniques?
For Valentine's Day, I've had 5 relationships and I've only celebrated Valentine's Day once in one of them, and it was really overrated. I think you should fuck the person that you're with like every day's a holiday. If you in that mood, I don't think you should wait till Valentine's Day to put something sneaky on them. I think Valentine's Day is overrated.
I agree with Blk Paco. I think the sensitivity, if you use toys too much, you can be desensitized.
I don't know nothing about that.
I think her name was what? Lily? Lily, what toy you use? I wouldn't know what toy she used.
Oh, shut up.
All right. Now that the hiccups are gone, hey y'all.
Hey
What's
girl,
up?
hey girl.
How y'all doing? Can your person make you? Ooh, look at y'all. Yes. I don't have like a person. Like define your person, but like the person that I have
You just have
not hired. That's not a good. The person that I have chosen to give the privilege of taking care of my needs for the current pandemic is doing a great job.
Pandemic peen.
Yep. The answer to your question is yes. And hello to you guys. And the answer to your question again is yes.
Oh, she's very pleased.
Oh, okay.
He's very pleased.
If he's in the closet or wherever he is in the house, doing it to a mold of mine, as long as he's still down for the real thing, now that I'm home, I don't see a problem with it. I don't get the problem. Like, he missed mine. He has a replica. He was using it. What's the issue?
Yeah. Shannon, I never, as a man, I've never been able just to go. I remember it was one time I was mad and I was able to kind of just keep getting hard and having sex, back to back. But that happened one time, and I was able to go 3 sessions back to back. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, after I nut, it's time to go to sleep.
Okay, what's the standard Paco session? What time? We'll be talking 30 minutes, an hour.
Man, I ain't trying to brag at that. You know what I mean? But look, you ever seen that show 24 Hours? You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just
You lying?
I'm just playing. Now look, average, I say about 15, 20 minutes.
What's happening in these 15, 20 minutes? Because I feel like 30 minutes is like, that's not enough time. If you don't give me 30 minutes, then I could have went to the gym.
Yeah.
I don't know. I be needing like 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah, I mean that's a long time for like a man in his late 30s, 40s. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, you got some tycoons out here, but I got shit to do, man.
Yeah.
I think you shouldn't have to dry the coochie out to prove a point, though.
The coochie don't be dried out, but I can tell when she about to lock her door, the club closed. I can tell.
Yeah, but you understand what I'm saying? I shouldn't have to dry it out to try to please you. I mean, I think we should be in sync with each other.
Yes, we should be in sync with each other. I want to feel like you got all the energy I had today by the time I'm done. And if I feel like I still got energy, then just like, why? What else I got to do today? Like, I need to burn it off, and I'm trying to burn it off.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
So, yeah, I think if you're not with somebody, getting a nut off, figure out a way to get your own nut off. And if you with a person that's trying to figure out how you like to nut, tell them, man or woman. If a woman is giving you horrible oral, tell her. If a man is not eating the coochie right, tell him. Tap him out. You can tap him out.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? No fake moment in 2020.
I really don't think eating coochie is hard though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hard, but some men are horrible at it. You know how people play with their food?
Yeah.
Some men eat coochie like that.
Yeah. I don't know. You gotta make it fun though. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be like, all right, look, you know, I wanna treat this young lady like a 10-minute oil change. You know, you go get your oil change, they gotta go down the stairs and they just underneath your car, you know what I'm saying, waiting for the oil to drain out. Look, just stand there, you know what I mean? Get low enough, and then, you know, I'm gonna treat you like a 10-minute oil change. And then boom, going to work. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make it enjoyable.
Yeah.
For yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I think the moment you make it feel like work is pointless. It's pointless. Ain't nobody about to get off.
Right. And the person shouldn't have to ask.
If you have to ask, they don't want to. That's what I'm saying. Like, you should never have to ask a woman to come through or do anything on you specifically that they know that you like. Unless you absolutely want like something completely off. Like, do not
it should be so much head that you got to turn the shit down. Like, no, not right now.
That's a very healthy relationship.
That is. I'm dead serious. Like, man, somebody's in love. Everybody's in love. Everybody happy. You try to please the other person. Yeah. You should be turning pussy down.
Yeah.
It should be so much pussy and dick around that motherfucking house. You ain't got time to think about nobody else.
Facts. When I'm trying to reach for your dick while your mama in the car and you tell me no, that's a healthy relationship.
Hell yeah.
Healthy relationship. If we trying to reach over for the offering plate and I reach something else, that's a healthy relationship.
Or going to the bathroom at Christmas dinner.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Or like, yo, we've got to go to the store. We forgot to get some liquor. You know what I mean? Like, yo, you know what it is.
Yeah.
Y'all got to go together? Yes.
Right. Where you put the ham? It's downstairs in the deep freezer. Okay, come help me. Come help me. Facts.
I've got it in on a couple of deep freezers because the kids was upstairs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's what I haven't had to do with is fucking with kids in the house.
Yeah.
It just sounds like something not enjoyable.
Man, that's what they make room locks for, the door lock.
But I don't even want.
Look, not including foreplay and shit. Like, just straight peen in vagine situation. Don't go longer than 30 minutes. Wrap it up, okay? You should have been doing other stuff to get me all happy and excited earlier. By the time it's in there, you don't have to last long. I'm not really interested. Yeah. I can't take it that. Like, half an hour max. Wrap it up.
Okay,
I agree.
Corey. I'm not saying don't take no 2-minute, 4-minute breathers and intermissions. I'm saying you could do that, but I need to be done. I need to be worked. Men in my past used to use me as the workout. I'm gonna put it like that.
45 minutes though?
I kept them very fit, okay? Very fit. Nice and sweaty and wetty. If I ain't sweaty and wetty, I ain't
done. Sweaty and wetty.
Listen, you know how when you want to get your life insurance and they tell you to go get a physical to see if your body is up to shape? A lot of insurance companies paying me. I kept a lot
that's
of
what they do. That's what they like.
Send me a check. A lot of them in shape.
They say go see Shan, huh?
Listen, he had his cardio.
What they call them? Stress tests? They come get the stress test over there?
Come see me.
In terms of toys, I like them. The word I was looking for earlier was delegated. The person that I have delegated to take care of my needs has a toy that he got that he uses on me, and it's fantastic. I like it. I only like if he's using it. I don't use it myself. He keeps it, and when I come over, yeah.
I've never experienced a man using something on me, but
maybe you should try it. You may like it.
I might try it. Okay. Are there any squirters anonymouses in here? Do you think every woman has the ability to squirt, Paco?
I don't know. But it is a pleasure. I mean, it is like, yo, man, like, yo, I'm doing something right. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like that's like, you know how women be like, yo, you know, he just nutted on my face or my titties or something like that. I got that out. Like, it's a fulfillment for men. You know, something, you know, whether if it shakes or, you know what I mean, like a push off, get off of me type thing. Like, you know, some type of satisfaction, you know, for, you know, that a man can see that a woman is enjoying herself, you know?
Well, there's only been one man so far that had that ability. So hopefully that talent is just still within me. But
yeah,
you know, everybody does not have that ability or that Midas touch. But I don't know. I think that's all I got to say about coming. I don't think it's like the only thing that's important in a relationship, but I think it's very important that your person pleases you or is open to you being pleased, however they may take that. So, yeah, everybody should be pleased in their relationship. Relationships come with too much shit not to be pleased. Profession, so that's all I
agree.
got. Where can these people reach you, Paco?
Yo, man, please follow me on my Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and Snapchat. You can find me at Blk Paco, at Blk Paco on all them shits. You know what I mean? All them social sites. And then please, you can follow my business page at Smoke Free Media. And also you can listen to my podcast. And my podcast is the Nuts and Guts Podcast. It's not a very sexual podcast, but we do talk about sex. And we do talk about relationships. And it's, you know, tune in. It's something for everybody there, you know?
Facts.
Yep. And you can find that on all podcast platforms. And if you want to do a show with me, reach out to me. You know what I mean? I'm all for it. I'm all for new topics, new position. I mean, new people.
Yes.
Nah, I'm playing. Go ahead. That's it. Follow me, y'all. Blk Paco, Blk Paco. All
right. Word. And, I have a podcast called She Gets It Podcast, so you can check it out on all platforms. Monday night, tomorrow night, we will be celebrating 700 episodes for She Gets It Podcast on Clubhouse. So come through in the room if you're on there. If you're not on there, that's cool too. We're just chopping it up. No, nothing real big. But but thank you guys for checking out the show on this last call for Sunday. Tomorrow is February 1st. We're going to see how that month goes because this month was interesting. It was very interesting. Paco.
Yeah.
I hope you get your nut off in February.
For sure. For sure.
Bye.
Bye.